here, but a good recovery. Lost out the national senior doubles a year ago by 1 pin. And it was that pesky 10 pin.
It was a 10 pin that Robert Smith left the last shot to lose 234 to 233 to Pete Couture and David Husted.
Thank you very much. Glass and Smith, very impressive. But Mika-K and Yajima have come back before. We're live in Reno. Don't touch the clicker. He made a strike in the 6th. Mika with strikes in 5 and 7 as we welcome you back live. And now the man with that PhD in economics just retired from doing research out at the U of K, didn't he?
He did. He's a smart man, and he knows right now that he needs to start striking to have any chance. Right now, Glass and Smith are being overwhelmed by Mika-K and Yajima. 56 pin deficit.
Marshall, is it unusual in this format to see one team just plow through the competition?
Well, I really thought it would be very difficult today. I did not see anybody getting through the first 3 matches and then getting to the bone match. I just thought that Smith and Glass would be too tough a competition, but they're struggling. Mika-K and Yajima taking advantage. Certainly look like they're going to waltz right into that title match.
You saw that graphic on Robert Smith, won his first PBA title last July at the U.S. Open, defeating the Player of the Year, Norm Duke, by a single pin.
Watch the 6 pin, second from your right. It's going to whip right around the bottom of the 10. Solid 10, and not much you can do from here. They know third place is going to be their fate. Last night in the position round game, this man's partner, Bob Glass, shot a 300 to vault them into that second seeded position. What could have been?
Yajima with a strike back in the 6th and 1 in the 2nd. And 1 in the 8th.
That's Yajima's 10th strike of the day. His partner Mika has had 9 strikes. They're certainly locked in right now. There's one coming right at you from the channel cam. Beauty.
Well, the ESPN Sports Zone in Manhattan will be filled with Giant fans a little bit later on. But you talk about the zone, Mika and Yajima are definitely in it, eh?
Oh, they are right now. Trying to keep their momentum, getting ready for that last match. And
whoa, my!
Everything going their way right now.
Let's see what he does with the towel, because he's very superstitious. I mean, he puts the towel the same way all the time when he bowls. And when things are going well, even from the opposite side. Watch the action here. Bing, bing. Up by 77.
The game can be a lot of fun when things like that happen. 2, 4, 5, 8 bucket for Glass.
Their bucket is empty.
It just continues to be a struggle. Look at the dominance from Yajima and Koivuniemi. Picks up the spare, but they know they've had a great week. Just not what they wanted. After last year's heartbreaker, this year they get trounced.
Ron Morton, Parker Bone III on deck for Mika-K and Yajima. First team All-America at San Diego State. U.S. Amateur Champion the following year, leaves the 10 pin. This is like you on the golf course trying to make a putt.
Yeah, but it's not falling. Thanks. Now, right now, Robert Smith just trying to get out of the way. He knows that it's third place. Solid week.
Bob is also a golfer, and a lot of the fellas here in Reno will tune in tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Final round coverage of the Mercedes Championship. Rory Sabatini a 2-shot lead over the reigning Masters champion Vijay Singh. Final round action, the Plantation Course out at beautiful Kapalua. The wind's pretty benign yesterday, as benign as Andy North can recall, and he's been going over there about 20 years. There's the leaderboard. Final round action, 5 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. The PGA Tour, the Mercedes Championship.
Yeah, and missing from that leaderboard, Tiger Woods, 8 under par, 8 back, maybe, well, a little too far back to make that charge, I think.
Well, there's one green out there that you're putting. It's a dogleg left. Yajima. He's been in fuego, and he finishes up in championship style. What a match. Mika-K, they've got one more. Can they finish up with a triple? We'll come back live and find out as our action continues from Reno.